when I think of what you brought me through. All right, today, behind the scenes, I don't have a lot of time, but I just wanted to let you know how I keep that peace going, that love flowing, that joy going. You know, we all go through challenges, and if we aren't, that's a good thing. Some people know how to activate that peace real quick. They know how to pray that thing real quick. They know how to say what Jesus said so that they can get the peace of God from the Prince of Peace. And I always like to say peace and a whole lot of love at the end of my lives. So today I'm going to share with you something real quick. You need me to sweep or anything? She's preparing something. She's preparing something for us. So when you need that, without doing meditation like they do in the East or in the West, and what I learned to do is put a piece on it, a jam on it, a jam on it. That's the top behind the scenes. Putting that piece on, putting that piece on, right? Because we live in a world where it's a whole bunch of stress, a whole bunch of mess. And we know that God will make your mess into a message, right? So today, I always like to pray, but I always got something that'll help get me results faster. And I'm grateful and thankful for the Most High and helping people to fly better, whether it be de-stressing, dealing with depression, dealing with cancer, dealing with all of these different things, weight loss issues, they obese, overweight, um, always got McDonald's on the plate, all that stuff. So real simple, you put it on your skin, you make sure it stays on, peace and blessings. And that's one. And once again, that one that I just put on is called Peace. There used to be a song, Peace. Peace of what? You don't mean Peace, because I see brothers on the block shoot the next brother, turn around and say, Peace. Come on, that's not the peace you want. You definitely don't want that peace. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm putting on the joy because joy, pump it up. Pain, no, I don't want that pain either. Nah, I'm not doing that pain, and I'm not doing that type of joy. You know what I'm saying? So you better choose wisely. But I like that song though. It had a good beat. You want a new kid, just pumping up, something like that. So I just apply it, put it on, quick results in seconds, not minutes, not hours. I ain't gotta turn out the sword. I got the power. This ain't He-Man. All right, some of y'all don't know about that He-Man, but this ain't He-Man. This ain't Snap. I got the power. And they had two different mixes with that song, for those who are familiar with that song. But I'm trying to say, when you need that power, yeah, you could pray it up. But we had a man that was 59 years of age, and he was struggling like the woman who had the issue of blood. And it took him all them years. It took her a lot less years. But what I'm trying to say is, if you don't know how to get that instantaneous healing, because a lot of people have issues, whether it be mentally, emotionally, financially, uh, sugar, uh, more fast food, whatever it is. Sometimes they have some issues with being able to um, get where they gotta go with the peace, with the joy. So anyway, like I said again, that's all I'm gonna tell you right now. Master Ty 29 on Instagram. Tyrone Randolph on Facebook. Come on. Because I'm not trying to be at the mercy of this. I didn't even take it today. What is this? High blood pressure issues. I said no, I tell it to go. And that wasn't enough. It kept attacking me, so I started to take the pills. But I said to myself, I'm not going to be at the mercy of them. And they're making a patch for this now. Blood pressure, and for all those who had issues with that COVID shot. So fight back. Fight power. And I'm about to take my coconut. I got my coconut. Fight power. Get your coconut. Get your electrolytes. Herbs are for the healing of the nations. Come on, you know what the Bible say. And if you're having balance issues, leg strength, mobility, stability, come on. You gotta do that. Yeah, you gotta do that. Come on, get this one. And there's another one called Victory. Because I know you got the victory. And if you, I don't know how to say this, but I'm going to say it. If you like smoking Newports and you like this new weed that's not good for you, or if you like a lot of too much sugar like me, like chocolate and Oreo cookies, can I kick it? Yes, you can. You can kick that thing. Kick that thing out. Tell it get out. In the name of Jesus Christ, you better speak to the stone. All right, whatever it is. And if you need a deliverance prayer, then I'm going to talk to Pastor Scott, because she will pray for deliverance in case you can't get to the kick it patch. Kick that thing in the head like Evander Anderson Silva hit, what's the name, with a... Did y'all see that fight last night? Anderson Silva. He did one of the Roy Jones Jr. And did you see what happened to what's his name? Jake Paul. He had that coming. He had that one coming. Y'all know that. Jake Paul. Anyway, I'll tell you about the rest later, only if you ask me. Yeah, but those were some good fights. Now I gotta eat some of this coconut. Don't forget, herbs are for the healing of the nations. And it's time to get some of this coconut. I need my electrolytes. I appreciate y'all coming on. Let me get the broom. I'm gonna sweep a little bit, okay? Always worked it through. People letting the light come through. Like I said, we deal with so much stress on a daily basis. Why not? Come on. Get some help. Prayer, meditation help. But more importantly, if I know a quicker path or something that'll assist me, then why would I say no? Anyway, we're helping a lot of churches, a lot of doctors are on the team. And if you need more info, you know where I'll be. And I'll show you some more videos of people getting healing within seconds. Breakthroughs, working out better, the whole 9 yards. The full day diet is prayer, and more prayer. prayer, more prayer. And then we're going to get that, coconut. Yeah, we're going to get that coconut. And then we're going to get some herbs for the healing of the nations. That's in the book of Revelations. And we're going to get some of that, thank you, Lord. You already know. But fasting is important. You know that. Without eating and focusing so much on the intimate fasting, the main thing is we got to fast to the things of the world. And we know all of the stuff out there, the broccoli and the carrots, and I got to say no. I got to tell it to go because it's hybrid. well, you know, they said it got this in there and a better carotene and all this, you know what I mean? Yeah, no, I don't know what you mean. If Dr. CB help a lot of people with the herbs, then we need to take knowledge and wisdom versus be at the mercy of, I'm just doing it like the world doing it. Even though I can do it better, do it faster. Do it in agreement to how my body naturally vibrates, and we are electric. So why not do it the best way? Anyway, appreciate y'all coming on. I'm gonna do me a little sweeping. If you got any questions, y'all can put in the comments below. All right. Helped. Love yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself. If you got any questions, you can put it right there. What's the other one? The other one's for freedom. If you know somebody who got pain situations, they can get the one called freedom. Okay, freedom is dealing with the pain. And listen, if you tired of taking all them pills, you gotta say chill. Eat them up, L, chill. Eat them up, L. Okay, that was a song by LL Cool J. I know some of y'all ain't at my age, my young age, but I'm grateful and thankful. Eat them up, L, chill. All right, y'all gotta get the DJ. I'll be right back. Focus. Focus. Why you gotta focus? Because sometimes you're trying to multitask, you're trying to multitask, whatever you want to call it. All you gotta do is ask. ASK. Why don't you just ask? ASK. Ask, seek, and knock at the door. This is how I stumbled onto the super patches. Come on. So like I said, if you need more focus, we got a patch called Focus so that you won't be multitasking too much. YouTube, then I'm trying to sweep, then I'm trying to drink some water, and I ain't even get my coconut yet. Why? Because I need my electrolytes. We ain't got to fight. Now, since we're talking about fight, the next patch I want to talk to you about is concerning your libido. We got one called Rocket, like the rocket ship. The Rocket is going to help you get your libido issues together. Now, the Rocket is for the men, but it also for the women too. The women could take it as well. So anyway, I give you some more information, only if you ask. Be right back. Commercial time. Defend. All right, the one that's dealing with immune support is called Defend. Defenders of the Earth. Oh yeah, that used to be dope. I used to love that cartoon. Defenders of the Earth was a cartoon. We're gonna talk about that some other time. But Defend is for your immune system. Come on, you gotta fight. I just put that song the other day on my social media. Fight the power. You got to fight the power. Public Enemy style. That's right. Defend is for your immune. Let me just show you. And it got the same color as Defenders of the Earth. I think they're gonna let them go around the tables and then go over. I'll probably put them on the stage for a few minutes. Okay, let's make some adjustments. 1 second. 1 second. Yeah. Little bit quito. They want to take a little video. If you're going to do it on the stage, why did you put this on the phone? Yeah, whatever's easy. I can do it on the stage. They're going to be maybe standing up anyway. You didn't want everyone to go to the stage? She didn't say specifically how she wanted it. I just wanted to make sure she said just to wrap the tables up and have some. What did you do? Birthday. I see this said table wrap, I just said, oh, let me get that one. And I thought it was much bigger. It don't even fit. No, because you right out. When I read I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Okay, that's enough dancing. All right, y'all. So back to what I was saying. Defenders of the earth. Defenders of the earth. Ooh, Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson, defenders of the earth. Come on. That's right. You better holler if you need to get your immune system right. Come on. You ain't got to fight. Come on. You got to do is get this. Protect your well-being like never before. Come on, you better know more gathers more. Oh, wait a minute. Keep on saying. Hold on. Oh, this thing's master time. Get some of that joy, get some of that peace, get some of that defend. Let's finish this up on the side. Eat. Welcome to my channel, Martial Arts, Health, and Wellness. All right, let's finish this up. It's a super busy day, but I got something I want to say to you. Okay. You just coming in, we talked about. My focus was not on point. So I said, get this versus get a joint. I was trying to rhyme that before. Why not get this joint? We ain't doing those because in the martial arts class we teach no drugs, no alcohol, no cigarettes. And that goes along with the weed too. No, we're not doing that. Right? No drugs, no alcohol, no cigarette style. We talked about the libido style. Men, you need to get that rocket ship. You know what I mean? You gotta have the right fuel, right? And you don't want to be fueling up with all of this nonsense that they have in the stores. They got all these honeys and all of these other. You need to get rid of. All right. Protect yourself. No Viagra either. Okay. All right. If you didn't know, just want to let you know, if you've been knowing anybody who's overweight, obese, they need to get the calorie down. Ignite is how you fight. Ignite is how you fight. This is dealing with burning calories once again like never before, increasing your metabolic rate. And once again, just put the patch on and start working seconds. You can apply it to your arm, your leg. Look, I ain't playing. You can put up to 3 or more patches on, depending on your situation. I got I didn't put it on my leg. Oh yes, I forgot. I usually put it on my lower leg, but today I got it on my upper leg. See? Normally put it on my lower leg, but today I got it on my upper leg. All right. Anyway, let's keep down the stress. I'll talk to you about the rest, such as the liberty. This is very important. Liberty is very important once again for the leg, stability, strength. If you have a hard time sleeping or with your energy, this puts you in REM state. This puts you in that deep sleep state so that you can, come on, wake up feeling like, you just had the best sleep of your life. Okay? Not like you just had a nightmare and you waking up running from Freddy. And you can't get back to sleep. So this is going to put you in that deep. Listen, this is going to help. Especially if you're not getting, come on, 6, some people 5 to 6 hours of good sleep. Not getting up. I'm not even going to tell you about that unless you ask me. Because I was going through a certain situation where I couldn't get as many. And I'm grateful that I was just able to help at that time. And every hour I was getting up to help somebody that I love. And I needed to get my sleep back in order versus get up, get used to getting up more. It's time for everything, right? And I had to get my sleep back in order. So hit me up, y'all. Talk about martial arts, the word of God, and keep it moving and improving. My youth are going to be performing today, so I'm grateful and thankful. Gonna have a good time and stay in alignment. If you have any questions, because I'm trying to eat my coconut, trying to get that coconut, then you know where I be at. You can leave a message here or on my IG, Master Ty 29. If you're on TikTok, Get More Fit. And remember, keep on praying. Don't quit. It ain't over. Let's get it. Time to eat this coconut.
How many stuffed animals do we have?
We got quite a bit.
No, but we need to count. because
Okay,
the kids
I count it for you.
count
I
it
count it
and
for you
know
right now. Okay. Count it. So you got 1 healthy studies. 1, 2, 3. I got my focus patch on. 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Go and help me get this count. So we got more big ones. I'm gonna count the big ones first. We got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now that, boom, that. Let me go to this side. 2. Oh, this is 1 actually. This is connected together. Oh yeah, that's connected together. Okay. So that's 1. 3, big purple. 6, 7, 8. Okay. All right. Gotta count. All right. Gotta count.